Howdy! Like Swindle and Dreadwing, Payload doesn't actually appear in the movie, but rather the video game associated with it. Is he better or worse than the first two drone head molds? Let's see. The vehicle mode is an armoured truck, and like many of the movie alt forms looks very Alternator-ish in its appearance. The proportions are great, and his colour scheme is very practical. There's some good paint detailing too, including the stripes at the front and the logo on the sides. Payload doesn't have as many ugly seams as Swindle, or any visible undercarriage junk like Dreadwing has. In fact, there aren't any robot extras to speak of. This mode doesn't do anything major except roll on its wheels and make a nice display piece. But the main flaw I have with it is that sometimes when going back to this mode, the panels on the side don't mesh in as well as they could. This is noticeable since the logo is divided by these panels. Additionally, if you've just bought him fresh in the package, the grille has a tendency to pop off. Luckily this is fixable with some glue, but the fact that this happens in the first place is unacceptable. The transformation is complex, like a lot of the deluxe movie figures. But unfortunately, it's also the main problem I have with the figure in general. As I just said, the grille can pop off. But also, this armour piece here can fall off too. Nail varnish or glue can fix that, though using the latter can cause problems with his robot gimmick if applied sloppily. Pushing the upper body in requires a bit of force. All this just gives the figure a brittle feel to it. There's no transformation automorph with this one. The robot mode looks pretty cool, and fits in with the movie aesthetic very well. He retains his vehicle mode's colour scheme, with some shiny paint apps to break things up a bit. The mold detailing is great, especially with the armour near his knees. The hands look very skeletal and evil too. Payload has the same drone head design seen on Swindle and Dreadwing, but it isn't squashed into his chest, nor is it particularly goofy looking. His proportions are good, but his legs could be a tad longer. He has some kibble in this mode though, such as the panels on the side of his legs and on his shoulders. The articulation is decent, though the head can't move much within the space provided. At least it isn't virtually immobile like Swindle's. The main gimmick in this mode is the claw. When you push the pole on his back, the stomach piece moves forward and the pincers snap at anything in front of them. To make this work properly, you have to push it out really fast. And to store it properly, you have to retract slowly. The problem with this gimmick is that the pole sticks out of his back, like a sore thumb. and it causes balance issues when posing him several ways. The upper body can also pop forward after using the gimmick, and this can get really annoying. Overall, Payload has a creative design, but some quality control issues and a brittle transformation drag the rating down to just mildly recommended. A pity too, since I feel he's the best of the 3 Dronehead molds in some ways. Titanium G1 Ultra Magnus is next for reviewing, but until then, till all are one.